Good Sunday morning. I thought I'd bring you along for something I've never done yet, and that's to make Tom his Sunday morning breakfast. And this is kind of like with our pantry challenge as well. I started out with 2 cans of sliced potatoes, and I put some butter in there, salt and pepper, and I started to fry it for you guys. Now what I do after that is, remember I told you I prepare my bacon ahead of time in the oven, and I freeze it. And that way for things like today, I don't have to fry up a bunch of bacon. I just pull it out of the freezer and I crinkle it up and put it in with the meal. And it makes it so much quicker to do this, you guys. I have homemade jelly that will go on the toast, but obviously you can use your own jelly. You don't need homemade to do that. You can have it in your pantry, and I do have quite a bit of jelly that I didn't make in my pantry as well. And I'm going to give that a quick stir. He loves this. It's like maybe something like your bowls that you eat at the restaurant that you order. Alright, now while that's frying up a little bit, we'll get the toast over here. Now you see me butter mine. Tom does not like butter on his toast. He doesn't really like butter much at all unless you cook with it. So he's weird. Who can't like butter? Really? Seems so weird to me, but that's how he rolls. So I'm going to put a little butter on mine. And by the time we do this, the bacon should be nice and hot inside the potatoes. Give it a final little stir there. I'm going to take you over there and give you a good look at it real quick. Doesn't it look yummy? Alright, so then what I do is take, depends on how hungry you are, I guess. Normally I do 4 to 6 eggs. Depends on how hungry you are in the morning and how many people you're serving. And I spread them along the top. I don't break the yolk. Because I like to be able to dunk my toast in the yolk. I think I'll do 6 eggs this morning. Alright, so now you put the 6 eggs in there. And then what I do after that is put a little bit of salt and pepper on top of that. Because you want your eggs seasoned, obviously. And then I take some, I haven't even opened this bag yet, that's crazy. Got me and Jack opened them all up last week. Later on today, you're going to get videos from me and Chelsea, and it's going to be good. We've got a really great dessert planned and a meal planned. And then I take my cheese and put it over top. You know, you guys, I couldn't have breakfast or lunch or dinner or something without some kind of cheese, right? That's usually me. And then I have an old metal lid that was left here in this house from my mom. And I put it over top of that so that it can melt the cheese. And of course, I've already made his cup of coffee. He gets spoiled on Sunday mornings because that's the only morning he's not up at either 1 o'clock in the morning or at 4 o'clock in the morning to go to work. So, yeah. I get up with them every morning. I just don't make breakfast at 1 o'clock in the morning. Not my idea of a good day. No. So this pantry challenge that we're doing next week, the no buy week, for those of you that are new, it means that everything that'll be in the recipes will be something we didn't have to buy. Now this afternoon, obviously with Chelsea, it's something we specially planned, and we did buy it last week for this week, but the rest of the recipes will be no buy. We're not buying anything from the store at all. So let's check this. Just about done. It is such a good breakfast, you guys, and so filling. I usually cover mine with ketchup. I love ketchup on my potatoes and eggs and whatever, so you have to have that. Tom just devours into whatever he wants. He likes to eat his food. He's actually cut back, believe it or not. He can eat quite a bit, though. His dad used to ask him where his food went, and he said down his leg. So, and he's a tall guy, so I guess it could fit down his leg. So if there's anything that you guys would like to see me do, can, cook, preserve, especially with it being garden season, let me know, and I will try to do my best to, you know, to accommodate that. And for those of you that don't can, I did have a guy ask about my salsa. You can use that recipe. I would just probably cut it in half because I got, I think, 9 pints out of that. So you want, you know, if you want to preserve it for in the refrigerator, I'd cut it in a quarter or in a half. Oh, now that looks delish. So then, to serve up breakfast, I usually cut it a little bit here. And then get it onto his plate. And if you notice the eggs are not broken, they are now. And then I'll give him more. I just can't allow that. So there you go. There's breakfast. How does that look? And everything I already had here. So, enjoy your Sunday morning. Blessings to all of you, and be a blessing to somebody. You have a great day.